These are the Totem Warz, brother.
Aloha, GDM family and race fans. Welcome to GryphonSoul Diecast MotorSports and a special presentation of the Totem Warz.
Battle of the Challengers.
We're picking up the action in round 2 with 6 drivers wanting to advance to the next round, where our fast lap winner is waiting to race them to the finals. At the end of the day, one of these 7 drivers will be the new number 10th ranked driver in the Totem Drivers Den. Grab your Tommy's Tacos and Kelp Burger munchies and beverages. It's time to drop the green flag on the conclusion of the Totem Warz
Battle of the Challengers.
It's ladies first here on the island, so we're starting out round 2 with Sidekick Sandy of Rick's Diecast Racing versus Misty G of Puffs Racing. Here we go with race 1. We got Sidekick Sandy on the inside for the first lap. Misty G on the outside in the Mercury Cougar. There they go. Misty has the lead in the divided straight. Sandy takes over down the pipeline. Oh, the flips it in Calamity Corner. She's down and out. Lava cake between the 180 and 90. Oh! Misty caught a piece of the fence right there, but was able to hang on and keep her roof to the sun. We're going to switch lanes now. Misty G's on the inside. Sidekick Sandy on the outside in that 2020 Corvette. And they're off. Misty G takes an immediate lead through the pipeline. Around Calamity Corners. Sandy gets sidewinded. Oh no! And Sandy's down. Crashed out again. Misty's going to win those and sweep that race. And there's Sandy lava caked in the cavern turn. Next to test their mettle, it's Mad Jacks of Chase Family Racing versus Black Rhino of Black Rhino Top Gear. Mad Jack's going to start off on the inside. Rhino on the outside. There's the green and they're off. Almost even down the divided straight. But it's all Mad Jacks going into Calamity Corners. Comes out clean. Oh, Rhino skids out behind him. I don't know if he's still going or not. And that would be a knot. Mad Jack takes the first heat with a 6.67. Black Rhino stopped in for a visit at the Temple Turn. They said, get her done. Get her down to that finish line. With the lane swapped, they're almost even. Mad Jacks had a noselead there in the divided straight, but now, whoa, side by side in Calamity Corners. But Mad Jacks taking on a mad pass, successfully completing lap 2. And he's going to sweep that race, move him into the next round along with Misty. Closing out round 2 is Dr. Z of Zamax Speed Shop and Abby Normal from Abnormal Speed Racing. All right, last race for this round. New contender, Dr. Z in that Corvette on the inside. Takes almost an immediate lead in the divided straight. Stretches it out on the pipeline through Calamity Corners. Down Leaky Road, gets up on the wall, but he manages to recover as he crosses the finish line. 6.75. Abby Normal wasn't that far behind him, but far enough to not come in first. We switch lanes. Abby Normal on the inside. There's the green. There they go. And wow, look at Dr. Z. Had a lead there for a minute. Abby Normal's fighting back, but loses that battle as Dr. Z is now going down Leaky Road with a little drift and across the finish line. And sweeping that race. 3 sweeps for that round.
These are the Totem Warz, brother.
We are down to 4 drivers, and you can feel their hunger all the way up here in the booth. Soon, 2 of these drivers will be racing for that 10th place spot in the totem ranks. We got Misty G versus Dr. Z, and then it's Mad Jax versus Slick Fitty. Drop the green flag, and let's get to it. All right, Misty G and Dr. Z are up first. Misty's taking the inside for the first lap. It's black on black racing right here. Dr. Z had a noselead there for a minute, but Misty G takes over down the pipeline through Calamity Corners with Dr. Z right on her bumper. Good race right there. Dr. Z could not find his way around Misty. Misty will take that first one with a 6.86. And we will switch lanes. Dr. Z and his Corvette on the inside. Misty G and her Mercury Cougar on the outside. Misty starts off with a little bit of the lead, but Dr. Z takes over. Going through Calamity Corners. Almost looked like Misty was going to spin out there, but she managed to hang on. But Dr. Z is going to hang on and take that lap with a 6.55. We're going to a third race, and Dr. Z is going to have the inside lane with that 6.55 time. Misty's got her work cut out for her, but she's in a car that can do it, and she's a driver that's done it before. Right now it's Dr. Z doing it. Oh, he gets spun around on the exit of Calamity Corners. Here comes Misty on the charge. Oh, Misty crashed out. Too much power going through the cavern turn. And she is wiped out, lava caked right there in front of the unsafety fence. And now we got Mad Jax going up against our fast lap winner, Slick Fitty. Mad Jax starting off on the inside. Slick on the out. And they're off. Slick takes a little bit of a lead, but Mad Jax takes over in the pipeline, leading them through Calamity Corner, bumper to bumper. Whoa! Mad Jax gets off track right there, and Slick 50's going to pass him up and take a 6.50 time with that win. And where is Mad Jax? Mad Jax. Oh, he got up behind the cavern turn embankment. Gets up on the wall right there. Yeah. Oh, look at that grind. 50-50 grind with a fakie. Or a twist. We'll call that a 50-50 grind with the twist. To the embankment. And here we go. Slick 50 taking the lead, going through Calamity Corners. Got a little bit loose right there. Had that booty shaking. Mad Jax giving chase, but he's not going to be able to catch up. And that's a 2-zip victory for Slick.
These are the Totem Warz, brother.
So many incredible battles and racing brings us to the Totem Warz Battle of the Challengers Finals. It's Slick Fitty versus Dr. Z. One of them will take their spot as the 10th place driver in the Totem Driver's Den. The cars are prepped, the driver's ready. It's time to find out who the new Totem Driver will be. It's green flag time. Drop it so they can rock it. All right, here we go for all the marbles and that 10th place hot seat in the totem ranks. Slick had a little bit of a lead there, but Dr. Z takes over in the pipeline through Calamity Corner. Slick gets spun around there. Dr. Z makes it through the cavern turn. Whoa, spins out on the final straight. Barely got his rear bumper across the line before Slick came charging in. That turned out to be a close one in the end. All right, we have switched lanes. Slick needs to take this one, take it to that tiebreaker, give himself a chance at that 10th place in the totem ranks. Right now, he's making advantage of all that chance right there. But he's got Dr. Z on his tail as he keeps slipping. Getting a little slippy, slidey, a little too much power. Trying to stay ahead of Dr. Z right there. And look at the roll on those cars. All right. Well, Slick 50 had the faster lap time. He's got the inside advantage. It's an uphill, downhill battle for Dr. Z. Slick's in the lead going through. Oh, shit. I don't know what happened there. Oh, Slick crashed out in the cavern turn, or the Calamity Corners. And Dr. Z was able to get by. Didn't look like he was at full power. He must have taken a hit behind Slick. We're going to get a look and see what happened right there. Oh, he spins around, gets backwards. Gets a little sideways, and then a little help from Dr. Z as he's passing by.
These are the Totem Warz, brother.
And here is your new 10th place totem driver, Dr. Z of Zamax Speed Shop. Congratulations. Welcome back to the booth. What a battle from all these drivers from round one all the way up to the finals we got. No one was going out easy, and indeed brung it all. But likened to the Highlander, there can only be one. And that one is Dr. Z of Zamax Speed Shop. Congratulations, Dr. Z, on your victory and becoming the newest totem driver. And what a story you have to share, going from the Aloha Invitational, where you barely lost out in the Aloha Panapana versus NZ Racing, to winning the Fast Lap Pass and victories over 13 drivers to become that 10th place driver in the Totem Drivers Den. You can enjoy that for a while, at least till the Totem Warz Season 3 comes to the OMR this summer. The next season of the Totem Warz is a ways away, as we are still in the midst of the Aloha Invitational, and I'll be working in the showroom to put together some new episodes of the GDM car shows. But now the sun is setting over the OMR, and that brings us to the conclusion of today's broadcast. I thank you all for joining in the GryphonSoul Diecast Motorsports, and I do hope you enjoyed the Totem Warz Battle of the Challengers. Do me the big and give that thumbs up a click, leave your comments, and share the GDM channel with others. I appreciate it all. Mahalo. Until the next race, aloha. Have a good day, a good night. May the spirit of aloha fill your days and nights. Share a smile with someone, and always keep your roof to the sun. Mahalo.
These are the Totem Warz, brother.